Vrate. Ma nešto mi zabola kamera nije htjela pa sam restartovao stream. Šta ima? Pozdrav Ivane, dobrodošla te. Evo brate. Malo da igramo ovo smeće protiv Smart Assista. Dva dana bez nervoze ne ide brate. Mora malo se iznerviramo. Ujebem ti vetar šta duo ovo. Uživaj i odmaraj dok možeš. Ma da Tirke, katastrofa vrati. Pozdrav Marko, dobrodošao druže. Šta se radi na estradi? Opa, gde si Uroše, dobrodošao. Je. Najbolji igrač u PES-u po meni. Uf. Je li imaš neku specifičnu poziciju ili generalno? A, super, brate, drago mi je da gledaš s posla, da slušaš moje dranje, koje još uvijek nije počelo, ali uskoro će. Generalno, ja mislim da je Gullit, brate, najbolji. Bez premca, najizbagovaniji. Eto, brate, slažemo se. Imaš ukusa, to je važno. To je to, Tirke, svi se slažemo, brate. Inače, momci, ima jedna novost. Ne znam da li vas zanima. Jedna lepa, lepa novost. Većina vas je verovatno čula za EPC ligu, koja kreće krajem februara i bit će prenošena na areni eSport. Nema smart asista, sve najjači igrači, 3-3 se igra. E pa, učestvovat ću i ja na tom turniru. Gledat ćete me. O, stvarno? Eto, vrate. Super. Dosta naših ljudi mi pada. I drago mi je što stajete na streamu. A jebi ga, vrat. A dobro, ja, ovo igram dosta dugo i dosta sam dobar, tako da nemoj to da te nešto obeshrabruje. Što je loša ova kafa, znači. Aj malo da odmaraš. Au, Gentler. Evo ga, ima neki smart assister, hater. Smart assister, slažem se s tobom, brate. Da. Sad u ovom pro takmičenju što će bude na areni eSportu 3-3 igram za ozbiljan tim.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Park Ji-sung.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Has a look and place it forward. Seedorf. Mateus. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's being urged to shoot. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nakata. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Cannavaro. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out towards the right wing. Ibrahimovic. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Uf, ne znam koliko će trajati recovery.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Trajeće mjesec
capitalize on
dana,
now.
mislim. Ima tu.
Seedorf.
Ne znam kako su prethodno trajali.
Nakata. Not the most accurate pass. Flamengo finding their passes. Seedorf.
Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mateus. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Dugo će trajati.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
Kako se
finish.
nije
Well,
stavila
it's an
pauza.
example of
je.
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Botafogo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nakata. And he's managed to get free.
It's Nakata.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Ajde bre.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Time and again they are repelled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Looks across and plays it in. Casillas, click. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Botafogo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No, again there's no way through. Park Ji-sung. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Nakata could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now here's the big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Nakata tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nakata. He's tried one! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Botafogo in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Park Ji-sung. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's bustling through here. Seedorf tries to dink it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. He slings it in. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now to play for a throw. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's Vieira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Nakata tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe, delivery from Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Song! And that would have been some goal.
Park Ji-sung certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Mateus with the short one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And they're quick to get it back. He's going for goal! Park Ji-sung. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is that. Botafogo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Simic.
So that's got things underway. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. In by Rijkaard. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way.
Da, najbolje,
and he
to
is
skoči
as
u tirama.
disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Seedorf. Lahm gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Mateus short changes him with that pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Rui Costa. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is it's Ibrahimovic.
Ah, požuris. Požurio. Pa zašto lotara na temu što može lan?
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. Takes a shot!
Madda.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted.
Ajmo, bro.
Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Ovdje sam imao sreću, ovaj da je šutnuo ovo
movement
dal.
is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's rough. That could spell trouble.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Man,
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
bravo, ali. Måste
Well, we always look the favourite there. Now, this could be a chance. Mateus. Botafogo finding their passes. Long ball looking to counter. Mateus. Rui Costa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! And it's in!
Pozdrav Marko, dobrodošao.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Botafogo are Sydney rises! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. A really thump. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we are already promptly back underway. Puskás charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Hullet. Mateus, he has found the way through. Van Balten, whistle's gone, that's
Na
foul.
loptu, bre.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Puskás. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrated.
Shot a goal!
Kakav manual goalkeeping.
And
Samo je
that
ovo
has
moglo da
forced the
spasi gol.
very best out of the keeper.
I thought it was a really
Samo.
good break. No shortage
Ništa
of
više.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. And it's Lam. And here's Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has put paid to that. Quality ball. Hullet. He's in a good position here. Can he finish?
Au, kako igramo danas.
He's got a goal.
Kako igramo danas ovo igricu.
In an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert.
Hullet!
Ruud Gullit.
Ruud Hullet! Oh,
Ruud
it's
Gullit.
fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge.
Šta će bre ovaj gore bre?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Rui Costa.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Puskás. It's a good... He gets big!
He gets big!
And that's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Great defending, strong and determined.
Da, rešio.
Chance!
Rešio.
It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And he's let fly! Oh, there was plenty on that. It's Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a deft little ball.
Oh.
Vier. And that will be it.
Dobro.
So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their...
Ute, papa, ute.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackle.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well timed,
Wow.
excellent interception. Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Pullet is fouled.
Kako volim kad je ovako brzo povuče ovaj gulit, brate, znači ovo je...
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And that's a... And he shoots!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Seedorf. Might be danger here. Very nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now then, the ball... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he thumps it clear. Mateus.
Parma really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Tries a deft little ball. Now the delivery. Shot a goal!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well played and well cleared.
Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Pullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vieira.
Bra.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short.
Ajde, Ibro.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted.
Spor si kao puž nekad.
Seedorf. Now this could be a chance. And that was very necessary. Lam. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pullet. Pullet gets flagged offside. Some resolute defending there.
Ne znam kako je ovo moguće se dogodi.
Oh, no joy this time. Botafogo
Jaj.
one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Jaj. Kakav pas Mateusa. Tačno sam vidio kako ispada.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
Dobra ideja, dobra
Yeah,
ideja.
you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição em andamento.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Reflections on the first half?
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Botafogo go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Momci, šta vi radite? Kako provodite ovo popodne, to jest već veče?
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Igrali se PES i zašto... Ne.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot.
Sedor can see things... Ne, molim?
Now what about a counter attack?
Molim?
Can he get it
Kome
through?
duzne prase za
A
pretplatu?
lot of space ahead of him.
Majde.
Oh, shooting chance!
O, Smart Assister, pa nije ih bilo mnogo. Nije ih bilo dugo.
Oh, what has happened here?
Sprdamo se. Osjeća se taj osjećaj dominacije.
Lam. And it's Seedorf. Here's Vieira. Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Platini. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. Botafogo are 2 up early in the second half.
Kasnim. Kasnim.
Botafogo have got it back and they'll have another go. Seedorf. And it's been played through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Opa, evo ga I dokaz da ima Smart Assist, ali...
And not get picked out.
Mateus. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk.
Što
It really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is a little undercooked.
Little undercooked.
Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Hullet. Palmer are looking to break at pace. And it's Michel Platini. And he's worked it through. Now can he find a finish? And they've been given a corner.
Borba, borba. Ove utakmice su kritične jer ako da jedan, odmah će igrica da okrene na njegovu korist.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 14, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Bale getting this one clear.
camisa 22, camisa
Botafogo
11.
are looking to go forward now. And the shot!
Da li ga mučimo malo, a?
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Da, sad se mnogo
Defending there,
zajebavam.
slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Edmilson tries to play it through. Palmer can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Turan. This looks promising. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace. This is actually quite a courageous move, and Ilad...
He gets big!
Oh.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big
Sreća.
enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really
Ovdje
need
je
to be
bila
putting those
sreća.
chances away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Puskás chasing after it. Cafu, he is through here. The ball goes in. Bullish header!
Još.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Crossed in once more.
Dosta sreće.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Palmer have their second corner now. Big header! This time surely!
Heh.
And he hits the net! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Puskás at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place,
Ay,
right
ay.
time. Easy pickings.
It's Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly.
Veoma smo blizu da
Really
kiksamo,
looked
zato
sharp
smo se
there, didn't he?
opustili protiv
That's
Smart
very well
Assist.
played.
The message is simple: defend this
This
with
with
your
your
lives.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 17.
And that should get the job done. Nice interception, well timed.
Samo što dalje od gola.
Quick to get it clear again. Oh, good looking ball. Well, it gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Pele. Casillas gets it away. And he's managed to get free. He's in a good position here. Chance!
Ah ja.
He's scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And
Is
that
this
it.
not
The
why
referee
we
has
love the
seen
game?
enough.
Rummenigge, hat-trick.
It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rummenigge, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Znači, bukvalno protiv Smart Assista ne smete da se otpustite minut. Minut. Ja, Smart. Fabio Capello. Dva gol poučara i ovo možda bude opasno. Opasno. Oženilo se. Opasno me radi.
Chefs over the last 3 or 4 years have had some collaborations in terms of exciting football
favourable direction because you've done so many useful collabs.
No, you know that's kind of the best part.
Idemo. Dobrodošao na stream, brate.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Iron Mike.
And we're underway. Argentina have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do
htio
you
sam
see it?
gulit.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
That's a lovely neat
Ide
pass.
Ibra.
Searching pass he's played there.
Probat ćemo.
So what can they make of this? Now, the ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Vieira.
Šta ti je bre Vieira, gubiš mi dva napada mi usravaš bre.
Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Kaká. Good running, strong and purpose. Kaká! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lahm could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mateus. Oh, cracking ball. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. Shot could be on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even
Posjeća na smart assist, ali
up in no man's land.
sačekat ćemo još malo pre nego što
And that interception
donesemo konačnu
was
odluku.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Lovely pass, but Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's chosen to go back. That's a cute ball. Bullish header!
Oh, wow, koji pas!
Botafogo! Sharp, simple,
Koji
satisfying.
pas Viere, brat. Šteta što nije iz prve ušlo. Pas koji ima oči. Pas koji ima oči. Šteta.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Fired deep towards the... He's got tall! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Bravo, mali. Bravo, maleni.
Out of play. That's a
Rizično.
lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Matteo vai avanti.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Botafogo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mateus is onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice control. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Kaka. Chance here to counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini wins the duel this. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Botafogo leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Goes for a shot! And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Great effort, but no way through. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mateus.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got...
There's the shot! Oh, he's been... And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. The movement so and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Pozdrav druže, dobrodošao na stream. Opa, fino, fino.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So, compactness.
Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pull it. Seedorf. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Ma dai bre, ne smaraj bre.
No goals as yet. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bergomi. Vieira. It's Pedri. And it's Messi. Maldini was in no mood for any of that.
Kako bre
Pass
tako
has
loš
been
pas?
well intercepted. Vieira. Pedri. Messi. Tries from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a decent clearance.
Pa bre, aktiviraj se, goli te jebem u mater.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played. Lam gets it clear. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his...
Dobro bre, ali igramo dok mi ne da gol, šta ne razumem?
Messi through the gears. And the finish!
Bože me sačuvaj, brat. Bože me sačuvaj šta gledam.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short.
Koliko izbagovan Messi, brat.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Pull it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Plays a sharp shapes to shoot.
Tako je bre, Rumeni.
Goal! Botafogo! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Šta radiš to?
The only breakthrough then came late
sad će
in
to
the
biti.
first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh,
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Botafogo have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Daj si bre, Draganče.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 77. Número 19. Messi. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 99. Número 14.
Here we go again then.
Bale.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Bale. Nice control. Some resolute defending there. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance! Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driven forward. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And here's Gullit. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 11.
Platini plays it short.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número
And this is Bale. Dembele. Real chance! And he hits the net. Portugal are level. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Gullit. Now it's Bale! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mateus, nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they've got a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 2. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 13.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. We've got a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Botafogo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lam gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pelé. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a good run down the right. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Michel Platini. Bellingham. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Platini.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
And here's Dembele. Edmilson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Chips it through. Oh, it's Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pullet demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that is as far as they're going to go. And smartly reclaimed. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Shevchenko. Ambitious ball here. And the ball is out of play. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. And this is Cruyff. And he's surging through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cruyff. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Seedorf. He's got away. That's a decent clearance. Chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Kako botovski igram, samo odjednom, kad sam se iznervirao prošlu.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Shevchenko could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. Pullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Big chance!
Nada, i ovo smeće će sada brani sve.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Shevchenko. Thinks one through. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Great vision. Oh, super ball. It's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. That's going to go a long way. That's Vieira. And the cross comes in. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot a goal!
Ma brate, aman!
Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Ja ne znam da li će...
Looking for a runner.
Da li će dobiješ jedan skok protiv bilo koga, retarde, holandski, konjasti. Ma, brat, sve je za moj jebem ti ovakve utakmice.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. Matthäus can so cleverly bypass the press. Platini. Cruyff. Platini. Now it's Pele. Shevchenko.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Over to the other side. Lahm. And it's Lahm.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's looking wide.
Nemam ideju, brat, sve je zatvorio što je mogao
Nicely
zatvoriti.
weighted ball.
A Schmeichel sve skinuo što je mogao skinuti.
Great ball and he's in here.
Ma, gledaj.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And we've reached half
Ajde.
time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
Tri
much
save
on the
ima
ground.
Klošar.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rummenigge!
Ma, brate, šta će više da odbrani čovek? Šta?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not
Ma,
going to make any
pa
further
sve nije
progress
tačno.
now.
Ne zna gde bije, brate, golman ga vadi. Ovo je
It's
never,
Ibrahimovic.
neverovat.
Here's Hullet.
Opet.
Hullet.
Sad će me prebaci jednom i
Played
to je to.
right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Koliko save ima? 4, brate, 4 čista gola, to je to. I vodi 1-0 niže, iz moje greške.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Messi. He's tried one.
Ma, nikad nisam ovo dao kad mi
Now
trebalo,
that has
nikad u
posed a
životu.
few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Botafogo looking to pass their way through.
Što vam beži
That's
lopta,
good
šta
defending.
je
He
ovo, bre?
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling
Opet,
to the opposition
opet
that
jednostavno
they're
ne da mi
setting
se jedan gol i
themselves
to je
up for
to.
the
Ne mogu da
counter-attack.
verujem, ovo je
It's
presmešno.
plain and simple.
Now, can
Ovo
they
je
get it
presmešno,
away?
kakav bot vodi protiv mene.
Oh, that was vital. Now he's off and running. Bale. Botafogo still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him. Takes a shot!
Finally, brat.
And it's in! A
Kad igrica
goal
kaže
beyond
finally, to je
special.
to.
However it came, 400 not out.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal, and he's onside. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 22. Serán
Ma, brate, kako je ovo moguće?
dorsal 9.
Ball's out
El
once more.
dorsal 10. Ronaldinho. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's played into the area. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards.
Well, he got rid
Neće
because
da
he was
utrči,
under
plav
pressure.
čovjek neće da utrči da gol.
That's an imaginative pass. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but
Ma da, ovo je
still
smart
came out on
assist.
top.
Zato i branio onaj šmajćel onako.
Well, everything up to the
Zato ne
final
mogu da
pass
gol
looked
stavim.
decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot and Messi!
Vi blokiraju sami. Jebem li ti igricu.
Matthew is always scanning the pitch for targets. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Pele. Messi!
A, brat.
What a save from
To je to.
Peter Schmeichel!
Bravo, smart assist. Bravo, smart assist. 5 čistih gola mu skida
And
golom.
number 2 then.
5 sejva. Koliko šuteva ima? 2 šuta ima i to je to. Smeće od igrice. Svaki bot može da ti izvuče X ili da te pobedi zbog Japanaca. Ovaj bi primio 10. Da nema uključeno ovo smeć.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 33 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 16.
And the shot!
Ma,
Well, he certainly
ne
wasn't
možeš
in
da
the
mu
mood
daš
to
gol.
take any risks.
Odbija igrice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A on ne zna gde bije, brat.
Bale might just make this. Saliba.
Opet moja lopta i u poslednjem trenutku me
easy
spasila.
pickings there. Looking for the run.
Ao, mora se koncentrišem, inače ću da
That's good
izgubimo.
pressure. It gave him no other
Već se
choice.
nerviram dosta.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Look at the space here.
Dembele really needed
Ma,
to
to je to,
concentrate
čim
on
je
protecting the
uvek.
ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi.
Ajde, Pele.
Shoots!
Ma da! Hoćeo snijem, vidio sam šta je golman uradio.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had a hit. Oh, it's
Reši bre Nubaru na smart assist.
raised
Reši bre Nubaru raspalu.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Loša
He may not have
Ramalov.
seen that until too late.
89, el dorsal 11,
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
el dorsal
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's a key interception. 4 extra minutes added on. Nedved, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Dade mi ga. Gledaj,
Oh, how good is he?
kako mi poispadali igrači sad sami od sebe.
Dying minutes, and we're all square
Kako su
again.
poispadali, ovo je sramno.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement.
Ovo je
the
sramno,
certainty
brat.
of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust
Gle.
to get there is one thing,
Gle.
having the composure to score is another.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Bravo igrice.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to
Evo,
try and
statistika
outthink, outsmart
protiv
each other.
smart asista.
But it wasn't to be.
3 šuta, 2 gola dao, a mojih 14 šuta, od toga je Šmajhel skinuo 7. Ne mora da budu svi 100%, ali 4 su 100% golovi. Pod garanciju.
At the final reckoning, it's honours even and
Pod
no
garanciju.
complaints.
Thanks to Jim
Evo kako mi sklanja igrača ovdje u odbrani. Kako sklanja igrača u odbrani. Sad će da vidite. Dobro, ovdje je moja greška što sam uklizao. Loše sam procijenio. Ali vidite Ram, ode tamo. Ode sam tamo. Lam koji ima defensive awareness 100, on ovdje ništa nije odreagovao. Čeka i pušta ga. Presmešno.
He was being very
Presmešno. Dosta je za večeras. A šta, da, još jedna situacija koju sam video kad sam šutnuo, šta se desilo. Sad ćete da vidite.
Dembele really needed to
Kako golman pre mog šuta čita moju šut komandu i ide tamo da bi odbranio. Sad će vidjeti. Samo vidim gde. Tu. Sad će vidite kako Šmajhel pre mog šuta. Kako je otišao tamo.
Messi.
Op, korak više ka desno.
Messi.
Evo ga gde je. Tu je. Lopta još ne stiže do Pele, a on se postavlja tamo jer je meni bio usmeren šut. Evo ga. Evo gde je lopta. Evo gde je lopta, on je već na sredini gola, jer sam ja tamo krenuo da šutnem. I prilikom šuta, evo ga. To je smart assist. I plavi Pele ne daje gol, on mu skida. Smeće. Hvala momci što ste gledali puno. Budite mi pozdravljeni. Nažalost, ovakve stvari ubijaju želju i onda bolje da ne igram jer ću da izgubim i onda nema potrebe. Batalimo na vreme. Svako dobro, pozdrav.